People know how to cook steak. Okay, I don't know why we're doing this one because I'm fairly sure most people know how to cook steak. However, Gary has told me that I need to do this one too. So, we have fillet steaks. We use Tesco's finest fillet steaks. They're about £7 each, which obviously is an awful lot cheaper than if you're eating at a restaurant. So they have been out of the fridge for about 20-25 minutes, so that they're sitting and you can see that they're starting to relax, and we're just prepping them with salt and pepper. So this is my 5 peppercorn mix, and you're going to prep them with a lot of pepper, slight bit of salt, pat it in, the other bits. Obviously don't waste the pepper, get the rest of it. Yuck your hand. Pepper on both sides. Look better on the other side, don't they? So, it's very bit. So, they sit, they wait, and they'll probably sit in that for about another 20 minutes, and that's it for the moment. For a drink, relax, let the steak there. Cheers. Right, completely cheating. Oven chips. Oven chips, McCain, home fries, home chips, crinkle cut, because you've got extra, they taste different. People say I'm talking rubbish. They taste different. Extra surface area or something, they're better. They get more crispy on the outside, more fluffy on the middle. And don't look at how many chips are going in here. Oh, look, I just said, don't. No looking. 10 million.
We haven't eaten all day.
We haven't eaten all day, this is true. Fed the children, not us. We've got no bread.
Next, baking.
I am not making bread tonight.
Up next.
Any point?
Pasta.
Ooh, don't want that one. What that one? See, there we go. That's why we need extras. Honestly, not paid. God, clunk, clunk. Big second chills. Right, sorry, going to this cupboard now. So, obviously, with steak and chips, you need pepper sauce. Now, could try and do my own, but tried that once and didn't do very well. This one It's okay. That's the Coleman's one. This one, this would be my favourite. Don't go for the mild. Don't go for the light or creamy or, oh no, this is the creamy. Mild. You need the one. So pepper sauce in. Milk. About that much. Looks about right. Bit of extra pepper. Give it a whisk. So it's nicely blended. And then it sits on the side, waiting to be cooked. Right, that's the end of the prep. Oh, and plates. Plates in the oven. That's the end of the prep. Done? Okay, that's the end of the prep. This time properly. Bye. Okay, so we're on to cooking steak part 2. And we're getting ready with the butter. You cook your steak in butter. Ignore all other things that tell you to use pearls or anything else like that. You cook your steak in butter.
What do you cook steak in?
Butter. So, pepper sauce, as you can see, sitting on the corner. Just butter on. Steaks have been sitting nicely, taking in their salt and their pepper. Whatever. Fat. That looks like hair. It's not. It's fat. Okay. It'll melt and go for the extra flavour. Right, so coat your frying pan. Get your butter melted. Saturday night special. Get the butter so it's melted, not browned. You want to try and stop it from browning because so at which point then normally what I try to do is find the side that has got the most fat on it, because with every steak that you buy pre-packed you're going to find that there's a fatty side and a non-fatty side, and they'll put it up the nice way. So find the fatty side down in the butter. Always put your fattest steak in first. And make sure it's all hitting there. I don't know how long I leave these things on for. We're about to find out.
Long enough,
Okay, so remember you're turning obviously the first one. That's the fattest one. That one went in second. It now looks better. Okay, so we had an issue with the camera. It stopped recording, and as you can see, we're almost there on the steak. We've got some brown crystallized. That doesn't always happen, but the main thing is the bounce on the steak. When you push it in, you're feeling a bounce and but a resistance still. Okay, so I've taken this bit, was the bit that fell off. It's going to overcook if I leave it in there, so it's being put on top. But you can feel a bounce. You can push, but there's a resistance. And that is your steak done. Get it off the heat. The steak goes into the oven to rest and release. Now this is not the main oven. This is our warming oven. I think it sits at about 70 degrees. Hold on, you know what? Put my doodle in.
Not going to go that quick.
No, we'll put that in there and just see, so we can find out exactly what temperature that thing sits at. It's between 70 and 100. That's nowhere to put dirty dishes. Right. Saucepan's in there. So, pepper sauce goes on once the steak has been cooked. The steak is in there resting. The chips have been in for 20 minutes before I start cooking the steak, because our oven doesn't cook them as quickly as it says on the packet. But it's either the amount or the oven, I'm not sure. It could be a bit of both. Now, pepper sauce needs constant agitation. Luckily, I'm ambidextrous. And I mix. Not as good as you though at that. This is very noisy and takes a while. But if you don't keep stirring it, it sticks to the bottom and it burns. As soon as you walk away, it burns. Literally, it waits for you. Seriously. Honestly, babe. That's been my voice. Okay, so it feels like it's starting to go.
Ooh.
3.
So,
Serve. Right, so you basically keep stirring, you keep whisking until you can start to feel it to thicken up. And then just wait, see, you can see little bubbles coming on the side. So it's starting to boil. There we go. That's it. So that is the pepper sauce. Taking off the heat as well. Closing that. Now, in that, of course, is going peppercorns. These can be bought from Amazon by your sister. 12 jars of this size they come in. But if you're an overuser like me, you'll go through those in no time. You can also get them from Macro and things. Macro, is it Macro that I go to? Or Costco? Costco. You can get big jars of them in Costco, but it's basically green peppercorns in brine that makes a big difference. And that's, so those, a few of those stirred in. That's going to sit there. Steak is sitting in the bottom oven, and now we're just waiting on the chips. So that is probably the end of this, isn't it?
No, it's the final product, don't you?
No, we never show the final product.
oh no,
Why not?
you're too busy eating it.
Yeah, too.
I don't want to see what it should look like.
That's okay. Well, maybe, but with a smaller portion of chips, and then we'll chuck the rest of them on. That's the end. Bye. Okay, I'm serving. So they've taken the chips out of the oven. You can see those, and then we take the steak out of the oven, and discover that has not worked at all. It is approximately 50, I would say, 50 to 70 in that oven, right by the door. So it's on the sitting, resting the thing. So as you can see, when you take the steak out of the oven, they've released nicely. So the juice is released. It's both heavy. So they've sat. So that's their sitting bit. You don't need to do that again. You can see all the juice that's come off them. Gonna get ready to serve. Are you serving that? Am I doing the whole thing?
Mm. Presentation and all that jazz. Apparently,
There's
we
no
had feedback.
There's no presentation. This all gets dumped.
We had feedback. There was no presentation of the finished article. So,
Really? What feedback?
my mother.
Your mother.
What should it look like when I'm finished?
Your mother wouldn't cook that anyway. It's too hot. It was chicken and mushrooms. Anyway.
And it was Vicky.
Dinner.
And Vicky.
Okay.
She knows what it looks like.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Well, it doesn't look pretty when it's finished.
It's not about pretty. It's about the
It is what it is.
it's not the chips at the end of the day.
It's taken chips. It's taken a clatter of chips.
We're not doing the whole thing where you put a few on.
No. nine in a
Little
cube.
basket.
Yeah, no. This is real food.
No,
This is. Oh, and there's one for Gretel. This is Saturday evening. Haven't eaten all day. Oh, for God's sakes!
There's all a lot of chips.
You're not allowed to say that, children. Don't say that. Do not say that, children.
I'm sure they can while the sun is cooking.
Well, no, but they watch it now.
And then.
Yeah, don't say that. Do your own.
Right. So, the steaks on the plate, the chips are on the plate. Looking fabulous, I'm sure. Bit of heat to the pepper sauce. You're looking at my grey hairs now? Okay. Right, so it's bubbling. There you go, bubbling. So just heated up the sauce again, so the sauce had already been cooked. Gary likes a nitnoy.
Translation.
If he likes more.
Translation of nitnoy.
Nitnoy, a little bit. Sam likes a lot. Gretel's desperately trying to get the chip from between the cooker and the side under my
God knows
feet.
she hasn't eaten for at least
An hour.
an hour. And yeah.
What do you want? What do you want?
She's got a bit of something on her plate.
You want that? There's another one further down. I'm not going to get that. Okay. Steak and chips with pepper sauce. Done.